Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. Guys, I want to talk about two things, and these two things dwells in between MAYUGUNO and its Nasto. Well, it's a story that we'll get to know what is it at this progression stages of this video. You know, no one is perfect. Mistake normally do happen, and at the end we seek for forgiveness. That was the cryptic message and a statement that was made publicly to the Nyabohanse people by MAYUGUNO. So let's watch this video below, then we'll ascertain the fact what really MAYUGUNO meant by that message.
Even the relationship no relationship is perfect. Everything we creating this world, no matter how it is, but everyone we are a problem. But depending with our problem we have, you know why I was trying to say, people don't misunderstanding about the things I was saying yesterday. Yeah, I was trying to say that you guys sometimes you watch us in the video and us like a Team Marwa. We just say we are a Team Marwa, but let me tell you, we make you, our audience, we make you like you can be let me say, you can misunderstanding us, because when you go in this part, these people talking about drama. When you back in this part, you can find something, maybe at least here can go well. Also, but this part you found a lot of drama. But let me say something, especially us in Team Marwa, we are not the part creating drama and talk about drama too much. Why not? Where we will be representing our audience, because our audience is still in our Team Marwa, like we say, and not Marwa only. Also, people can say maybe we believe through Marwa only we know YouTube, people know YouTube, but not only. So we just say, like our team, friendly team in a village, how we can make our audience be honest and feel so excited. Because when we still in the positive, no matter how it is, we passing so many through, no matter how it's hard, but we must be quiet, because we never know tomorrow. I was tried this before in my life, make me drama. I was put more things. So there is a people, a little of them just make this to be like opportunity. It's not good. Just be quiet, because when you are quiet, you close more things. You know, that's things I believe. When I doing wrong, maybe just tell me in the comment section. I stay far about that, like you guys just told me in the comment section. But let me tell you, when I stay far and these all things just going on, I'm the part of these things. It's not good. I'm the part of the friendship there. We are a friend. We do so many things together. There is a people can talk today here in our village, but at the end of the day, left or leave, we still live like a family. What we will doing is soon. So we are a family, and make our audience be perfect. Let me tell you that. When we say it is time to creating drama or anything just happen for us, we put in social media. Like we make noise for our audience. Here drama, so people can be confused where I can be comfortable, you know. So that's things I was trying to say for us. Let us be together, make video in peace, positive, and even anytime, even one day I will be calling all of these villagers, come together, and I will pray for you guys, all of you. Yeah, but I have problem. I don't know people it will believe me, Pastor MAYUGUNO. You will find someone eat you German machine. But I will try my best. Yeah, pray for you. Move Satan in the name of Jesus. Yeah, because it's not good when we are together. We are a friend. Tomorrow at the end of the day. Yeah. There is a people sometimes just try. Maybe there is a problem. No family just don't have you say the family. This family is perfect. Even the family or parent have problems. So this problem, how we solve our problem without our neighbor know, to be quiet. Only the problem still are quiet, it will be perfect. But when we say so, that is the opportunity to us also, let me go, let me tell them something is not good, be humble,
and that is MAYUGUNO'S message and statement going forward. So that MAYUGUNO'S message, I can only split it to three. which means there are three elements or important facts that Mayuguno have just opined over there. One, Mayuguno was addressing the misunderstanding of his yesterday's message that some sections and some quarters, both the lazy gang and the positive guys, really came from Mayuguno. Now Mayuguno has come up to demystify such kind of statements. Mayuguno has come up to put it clear that his message was just clear, that his message was just calling for peace, that his message was just urging the people of Nyaboanze to consider the restraint and always stay on the course. That is number one, you know, because if by now you go to Mayuguno's channel and get the comment sections, you will see how Mayuguno scathingly was attacked, how Mayugo scathingly other people decided like to tell him to keep off, because there are people who have just divided themselves, who are having high affinity for Nasto and to D as well. So this kind of people is like everyone was watching for his own or her person. Are you there? So that's why you find these subscribers were colliding in between. But Mayuguno, being that he couldn't choose his side, he decided to remain in the middle, something that either of the sides were not happy about. So Mayuguno came and addressed. I think you've just heard the Mayuguno's message. The message number 2, he said he will reconvene a coming together of the Nyambanza YouTuber and Team Ayamarwa so that they can have a chit chat and a way forward, so that he can also organize a prayer for everyone, because other things needs prayers, other things, and even at this moment, Mayuguno sees the only important thing for people to keep calm and keep low, and people to keep waxing lyricals and vexing. It's only prayer, and Mayuguno to be the pastor. He's even playing with it, saying that he couldn't imagine, and other people could not imagine, that at one point he would be a pastor to administer to such kind of gatherings, more so the Nyabohanze YouTubers, you know. And number 3, and the most important one, Mayuguno was urging for positivity. Mayuguno called for positivity for every Nyabohanze YouTubers, telling that it's only positivity that will only thrive. He says they are staying within Nyabohanze, whether you are negative reactor, negative YouTuber, you are a Timara or not Timarwa. Those people, they live with them within the society, which means it was referring to his Ernest, Max 1, and all the negative in Tsigintu and the Mogesi, which means they live in that Nyabohanze as brothers. That alone could not deter them. It spoke a lot that the positivity will enable them. Whenever a problem happens, we seek first on how we can resolve, not to create drama going forward, as what witnessed within different quarters. Are you there? It didn't stop from there, because Nasto also came with a cryptic kind of message, a sincere message to the subscribers, to the audience, and a sincere message to all the YouTubers of Nyabohanze. You know, it's something that he termed that it was so unfortunate, and he said it will never happen again. So let's listen to his Nasto. Then I will come and give the gist and put it to its own perspective, because going forward.
The reasons were out, like they were very valid reasons, because Mara is taking the wife, who is Rocio, to go and deliver in Argentina, and yeah, to get maybe the best medical help, and also they know better. So the party was a success. Most of us went to the party. We really had fun. We enjoyed, and I want to thank everyone who also attended the party, and everyone also who supported Cancilia. Liam is enjoying with the bike. Unfortunately, he cannot ride it, so he's just pushing it around because of the chain. So a lot has been said over the past few days. Of maybe some misunderstandings that happened in the village. But personally, for me, I really want to apologize to maybe the parties that were affected, because even some of you guys for me, I don't like keeping you guys like on the hot seat, like what has happened. Like what we want is to show positivity about life, yeah, sharing positive messages, encouraging most of us, because I believe there are people who look up maybe up to Nasto, there are people who look up to maybe Marwa, there are people who look up to, yeah, taking their time to watch our videos. So it's not good sometimes to feed people with maybe negative or stressing information out there. So sometimes that's why we try to keep as calm as we can. But I just want to assure you guys that nothing bad really happened. The issues have been resolved, and I personally have respect so much, especially to the people who supported me during my the beginning of maybe my YouTube career. Even up to now, a lot of people really support me, and I will never like intentionally do something that maybe tries to show, I don't know, I'm trying to look for the word that can replace Madarau, that can be maybe belittle or show disrespect to someone. Personally, that has not been my angle or my upbringing. Yeah, so maybe if I've offended someone out there, I really want to apologize and say sorry for whatever transformed, because you're all human, and trust me, even human beings, I believe maybe even you who is watching or someone out there, maybe you have crossed paths with someone, but the best thing is to always maybe accept and apologize. Saying sorry can't hurt. And also to our subscribers, I'm really sorry for maybe putting you in a tough spot, trying to weigh or trying to understand what really transformed. But it was not a very big issue. It was just a small misunderstandings, and everything is now okay. But also, you know, sometimes something happens to you and you learn. Yeah, you learn. For example, maybe you used to have maybe a lot of friends out there, maybe because maybe your things were going okay. So maybe one day your things maybe stop going okay, and maybe you need help from these friends, but most of them try to keep distance. So at least some moments in life tell you who is the real friend, who is the not real friend. So, and also I've really learned, because it was a bit of a hard period. I've been silent on this, so you learn. And also I want to share with you, sometimes don't open up so much to people especially the people maybe who you consider as friends. Sometimes you can call them, hey my friend, this happened, this and that, and then maybe they can try to use your words against them. So it is life, but in life you have to remember that every day is a learning lesson. Sometimes you might go through a hard period trying to learn like the bitter truth. So also out there, don't overshare maybe information with some of your friends, because the issue that happened, we were like some people who were not maybe supposed to get the information. You are surprised that they already get some information, and maybe you told a few of the people who maybe you consider as friends. And also it's good sometimes to be open and talk about, maybe if you have a problem with someone, or if you have maybe some challenge in your life, it's good to also accept and talk it out. Maybe look for a person who is maybe elder than you, and try to solve the problem so that it does not become a bigger problem. So yeah, the issue has been resolved. Nothing really. There was you know, the internet, sometimes people now, you might throw a stone to someone like this, and then now someone else get the information and says, the stone that was thrown was like this. So yeah, the internet, also be careful maybe where you get your information also from. But so far so good, nothing really happened that much. What we have to look at is how to move forward, how to continue with life, and how to spread positivity, positive messages all the way. And yeah, personally, I am Maro. If you ever watch this video, thank you for really creating a nice platform in our village. And also thank you so much for putting Nyabohanse on the map, and also for you guys who are watching our videos and maybe enjoying the episodes or the videos from Nyabohanse village. Thank you so much also for checking on us. The last thing our village would want, or our community would want, is separation. You know, we always
if you listen to this Nasto message, it's more a replica message to Mayuguno that Matungwino put forth. And all these brother are in tandem. And the number one thing they're speaking about is like they acknowledge the fact that there were chaos. They acknowledge the fact that things happened and no one is perfect. You know, if you want to solve a war or resolve a dispute, first of all, there is what we call an acknowledgement, which means a reference to what really happened, a reference or an occurrence, such that you be ready and you sacrifice and you volunteer yourself that there is a problem here, we need to deal with the problem. So the dealing with the problem is to talk it out, to find its way so that you can vent. That's why those people who are taking a lot of pain and a lot of exertions with Minhawi, I find it is not well. You know, Minhawi, just find a time to vent. Are you there? So that venting alone, we should not misconstrue that Minhawi is a snitch. Minhawi is not a snitch. Just like Mayuguno talked. Are you there? Just like Nasto also talked about it. There was no negativity in it, but at least they shared. Simply means there is an acknowledgement that we've been invaded with a particular kind of problem, therefore we need to vent, and also we are seeking the solution. The divergent point is how they vented, how they decided to deal with the issue. It's like they brought it forth on the camera. That was the point of departure. Because after the problem happened, I always think that it's better for people to reconvene at a certain corner, a small kamkunji or a kahat, so that they can discuss what really happened, iron it without putting it on the social media. That's why my yesterday's video, I never speak something about it, because I searched on what positive thing that I could really react on, and the negativity that needs to be dispelled and demystified. All the things that I met was all the negativity. It is like the field day that the positive people gave the lazy reactors to come on this camera forth to like devour. The lazy gangster, they had a field day. Well, let us not deviate from the point. That one was just better, by the way. So Nasto has addressed something close to 6 points. So what is Nasto saying? I've said it's a replica message to Mayuguno, calling for peace. But in a nutshell, he's talked of very fundamental things that really forms the basis and the co-foundations of how Nyabohanse people would going forward. And also in case of such kind of occurrences, how people should behave going forward. And giving us the reasons why he kept off and he kept silence, never wanted to talk. Number one, Nasto is urging for positivity, the same thing Mayuguno urged. Because he's saying in the face of it all, be it negative, always look for that one thing, positive thing that will always change the environment, change the negative energy, so that the perception itself is not tainted, it remains negative while you are seeking solution underwater to address your problem going forward. Number two things is Nasto also took the advantage and he decided to give gratitude to Marwa, having done such a wonderful party where people gather together to share their experiences. People come together to give all that they had. You know, he remembered the journey that Amara took with him through YouTube. And he said he couldn't be ungrateful. He couldn't act in contemptuous or in contempt to Amaro being forward. So he's urging restraint to the member of the community and the member of the Timarwa and to the subscribers going forward. He's also said he's learned his lessons, that maybe if such a similar problem happened, don't be so quick to share your problem with any other persons or with their close friend, because this is the close friend who at times they will blow it, they will share it with other people, they will overreact in such a way that are not bringing positivity, in such a way that are bringing division, and that is what really happened. The fact of the matter is, like, it's Nasto and MAYUGUNO, they are not saying that problem never happened. They are acknowledging there was a problem. All the things that people are saying are true, but the problem is there is an hyperbole and exaggeration in it. This is what Nastos and MAYUGUNO is saying. It's not my words. I'm just analyzing and synthesizing their point so that if you couldn't get it right, so that it descends into your skull. Nasto said all the issue and the matters arose and arising were resolved forthwith. Therefore, there's nothing to worry. He's talked to it. That's why he acknowledged to it. That's why the same message, you could see MAYUGUNO and his Nasto saying the same message, which means some sort of discussion, some sort of calling, some sort of buzzing, so that they could meet together and they reach a point amicably, because it is for their own benefit and for the benefit of the society going forward. You know, he wished Ayamarwa well in Ayamarwa's itinerary into Argentina and a well stay over there, that it was a valid reason for them to embark into such a kind of a pilgrimage to Argentina. He was more remorseful, more especially to the subscribers and to the audiences, whom known them to be feeding them with the positivity. But the negativity cropped in. It's Nasto took the advantage of always let you know that he's always exude the positivity. He will continue. And that's why he kept off, never to explain a lot of things, but very fast to come and acknowledge the fact that these things happened, but is asking for forgiveness. You know, if you need people who were supposed to be asked for forgiveness, are the subscribers and are the audiences, because we are here for the audience, and what we are giving audience to consume is either they consume negativity or positivity. But the audience for MRO has been known for the positivity, and such kind of ordeal and occurrences might chase the audience and the subscribers away. That's why if you could go and check onto various channels, you could see how they've act. Or maybe come to my channel, go to the comment section, you'll see back and forth. People have taken stands. People are voting for each other. Others are voting for D, others are voting for Nasto, others are voting for Minhawi, and everything's helter-skelter. Are we there? Because amidst all this, other people like it's Gintu took the advantage to come with a dramatic kind of a scene, looking like the truth but not, but is far from the truth itself. So guys, people are asking themselves, why was it Nasto? Why was it Nasto and MAYUGUNO calling for restraints and calling for ceasefire? Before we delve into the reasons, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell, subscribe, so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube can notify you instantly. To my Lord subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inezak and this is my YouTube channel. So let's dive in, lest we forget. So there is a question that was being thrown here because majority of people are asking. You see MAYUGUNO with a similar message, is Nasto with a similar message. Now the convergence point is like, was it a coincidence? No, it wasn't a coincidence. I'm acutely sure the Nyabohanze people and the YouTubers, all of them, Timara, want these things to be solved. That's why the question that is coming forth is, why the ceasefire? Why the apologies? And why the restraints being called by these people? And why specifically MAYUGUNO and its Nasto? because people love them in equal measures. Because people, he'd call because people want to hear from them. Because Mayuguno had a message, Miss Nasto also came up with the message because Miss Nasto was the one at the receiving end. Mayuguno was the one, maybe, I'm speaking in this point, for example, you see when Deemwango said, don't film me, he said it to Nasto. But when Mayuguno came, Mayuguno's platform was used to pass a message that this is the only camera that I'm comfortable, which is well deserved with Deemwango, because Deemwango will choose whatever he likes. Which also was well deserved and received with Nasto, because with Nasto also stopped the filming. So there's no problem at all. So these people, they were used, their platform, because Mayuguno platform was used to chide at Nasto. So Nasto also must come in his platform to relay such kind of information and such kind of apologies. Mayuguno the same. So the pertinent question is, why the ceasefire? Why the apologies? Number one, reassurance of audience and subscriber. You know, at this point, there's division and divide along this comment section. People are voting for each other. So it was a time for Mayuguno to come and for Nasto to come, or for any other YouTuber who's still in need, maybe Minhawi, who would want to come and give a piece of advice and ask for forgiveness. You know, you reassure people so that you collapse them together. Collapse them together, which means you integrate them together. You amalgamate them together so that together we stand and divided we fall so pretty. You know, such kind of division would have really cost us big time, would have really cost the YouTubers big time, because remember when the two giants are fighting, or the two cows are fighting, the cows is one who is being what? Who is feeling the heat. So the reasons why this is fire is a kind of reassuring the audiences and subscriber that we are very sorry for the negativity that ensued, that next time we'll be feeding you with positivity going forward. That was a bad energy exhibited and it's already been dispelled going forward. Number two, it's good for mental health, because if you're known for positivity, you cannot thrive in negativity. It's too tough and it's too toxic that when you leave it unattended, it will come filthy to the brim, that at one point it shall explode, then you'll get basek, then it will be no more. So it was the right thing to be done. Number three, brand reputation and damage control. All these YouTubers build their YouTube channel on positivity, and such kind of positivity must be maintained. And the brand in which the audiences and subscribers subscribe to their channel was because of the positivity and the kind of the content they're doing in. It was not because of the drama. So the brand reputation need to stand, and positioning and damage control must be done. That's why the peaceful resolution itself and the matter was solved forthwith was so of essence. And number four, and the last one, is cohesiveness in the society. The society of Nyaboanze and the YouTube society itself must be stable and must see cohesiveness, such that the splinter group must not splinter, because if it left unattended, I had seen 3 or 4 more groups was going to emerge, and it's something not good for the foundation that Amara has created, for the community that was created to just sublime like that. You know, it was not worth of just thumping itself. Conversations forward. You know, I think the action by Nasto and Mayuguno are for anybody who really opined and let us know that the resolution and the peaceful coexistence in Nyaboanze of YouTuber are well intended. I think it was a good move, and this move was intended to ward off all the prevailing toxicity and negative energy within Nyaboanze that was riddled with unwanted drama and vexations itself. This one they scored highly and well applauded. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Was it good? And please, at the comment section, leave a good comment for a matter of advice to the Nyaboanze YouTuber. You can write anything to advise them, so that if they watch this video, they will interact with your comment sections and with your comment at the comment section going forward. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.